Dan, content.
Lots of content.
I mean,
Yeah.
Swipe this, get
Yeah.
rid of this, go here,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yep.
How?
Okay.
There's got to be a lot of it.
Let's talk about,
But it's got to be, how good does it have to be or not?
let's talk about let's talk about like the internet evolution, right?
Right.
So it's like in the early days, it was like mostly like message boards and phone modems. And I'm talking about the kind like you put your phone on and it like
Yeah.
makes noise go through it. Yeah, and then it like slowly became like sort of like websites, but more like I got a page kind of thing, and then it evolved.
I don't think people
into-
know what to do with them at the first.
Well, I mean, there was
you
a
know?
point where like you would pay a developer to like build your website and it would sit static for like 3 years. And then the next revolution after that was I have the ability to edit my website. And so people were like, man, I can like go in and build my own website. And believe it or not, I hate to say this, but we're actually beyond that chapter. Most of you are still stuck in that chapter though. The chapter is I can do it myself, I can do it. But it's like the next revolution is content. So we're actually past all of that. The new chapter is content marketing, content creation.
And a lot of the reason is because you can have a website, but it's irrelevant. Nobody ever finds it.
It's irrelevant if nobody
And
finds
how
it.
do they find it?
It's also irrelevant if nobody cares what you're saying.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
So content has become an art. And you know, we have tried to stay ahead of that curve. I'd say we're always like about 3 years ahead of the general audience on what's going on. But the next phase here is how are you going to write good content for your website?
And there's a
It's
craft to
actually
that.
not even about editing websites anymore. It's really about when somebody lands here, do they feel good? Will they buy?
Yeah.
I think that's it. I mean, it's kind of that simple. The content part is complicated. I always say content is the most expensive part of creating a website. It's actually not the technology anymore. So it's kind of flipped on its head. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, and you know, I've been associated with you guys for about a year right now, and I've seen what you've done in terms of creating the content and the tech side of stuff. I have no idea what these folks do. I mean, it's happening all around here. I have no idea, but I know it's deep and it's crazy.
Yeah.
We have another video where we did recently where Dan talks about shipping,
Right.
and something you guys created that like
Box breaking.
that, you know, if you got, it's way beyond what I thought digital could even do.
Yeah.
So I learned stuff here when I
Well, what happens in our
Drop by
world is when you click that button when you're buying something or whatever you're doing online, technically we're doing a lot of crazy stuff behind the scenes
Yeah.
so that it's just as easy as clicking a
Yeah.
button.
Yeah.
You know, that's kind of what.
And in a way, that's not content, but it is. It's an experience user.
It is
It's user
experience.
experience,
Yep.
and it's like that's all about, you know, you want your customers to have a good experience and everything. So
Yeah.
you make stuff simple, man.
It's fun. I love it. Randy's fantastic. He's part of our content creation team.
yeah, right.
You know, so yeah, we hope to see you guys in here.
Yeah.
If you're having problems with content, jump into our studio. We'll help you out.
Well,
we can
we'll
help you
ask.
guys streamline some content creation.
A lot of fun and a lot of good comes out of it. So
Yeah.
call that number below or click on that site and let's do it.
We'll see you guys soon. Take care.